have adopted those ways and have also been, we have chosen to subscribe to those ways. But just for today, we will not. We will use what the Creator has given us, and we will move forward and accept it and give thanks for it. And in this process today, we will take just a few minutes this morning and have a little quiet time with ourselves and what I like to call morning mindfulness. It's our Monday morning mindfulness. So as we prepare for our meditation this morning, let us begin by removing everything from our hands, our feet flat on the floor. We'll sit up straight, close our eyes, and the only thing that we should be looking at is the inside of our eyelids. As we begin the process of breathing, we close our eyes and we begin breathing through our nose, inhaling deeply to the count of 5, holding it, and exhaling, and simply concentrating on the breath, nothing else, concentrating on the breath. And you continue to breathe in and counting to 5 and holding it. And as you release it, focus on the breath. As you release, let go and let God. Now the mind will have a tendency to wander, and that's okay, because that's just what the mind does. It will focus on your to-do list, on the things that have happened to you in the past, on the things that people tell you you need to do, your shopping list, and all the other things that have to do with your life. And as you continue to breathe, know that you are at the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. Inhale deeply to the count of 5, and exhale. Knowing that at this particular time in life, you have been chosen by the Creator to live another day, to breathe another breath. Inhale deeply, knowing that there is something so miraculous about to happen, that is happening, because it's happening through the breath. But because you are breathing and focusing on the breath, knowing that whatever comes your way today, you can and will handle it, because the Creator has equipped you with the knowledge, the understanding, the wisdom, the patience, and the love and forgiveness to move forward in a way as never before. Inhale deeply and exhale. And as you continue to breathe, as you breathe in now, you will repeat these words to yourself. I am happy, healthy, whole, and complete. Inhale deeply. And as you release, I release, let go, and let God. And simply focus on those words and the breath and continue breathing. And know that whatever happens today, it came to teach you a lesson, and to remain open and receptive to the lesson, not to judge the lesson, not to try to figure it out, but to simply let it be, have the experience, and be on the lookout for the lessons. Inhale deeply and exhale. And remember, when you're exhaling, you're releasing negativity, toxic thoughts, toxic waste, the toxic mind. Inhale deeply. I am happy, healthy, whole, and complete. As I exhale, I release, let go, and let God. Continue breathing. One more long, deep breath. Inhale deeply. I am happy, healthy, whole, and complete. And I exhale, I release, let go, and let God. And continue breathing. And as you continue the breathing process, as you're sitting up straight, you will begin to very, very slowly bend your head forward, touching your chin to your neck, and slowly rotating your head to the left in very, very small increments to the left. And you should just be getting almost around to the back. Your head should be tilted to the back, almost to the middle. If you're already in the middle, you're moving too fast. Slowly, slowly, slowly bring it over to the right, very slowly, in small increments. As if you were a sardine in a can and there's no room to move, so you have to move extremely slowly just to breathe. As you bring your head over to the right and around to the front, you reverse and restart moving your head in very slow increments around to the right and slowly bring it around to the back. You should feel the fluid in your neck may even pop, or the air, I should say, may even pop in your neck as you bring it around to the back, and slowly bring it over to the left. As your head is over to the side, you should just be getting to the left. And now bringing your head back around to the front very, very, very slowly. You should just be getting your head around to the front with your neck, with your chin in your neck, and slowly hold your head up straight. Slowly turning your head to the left and bringing it back around to the front, and slowly bringing your head around to the right and back to the front. And now take one long, deep inhale deeply. And exhale. And in this last breath of the exercise, you simply say to yourself as you inhale, I am happy, healthy, whole, and complete. And as you exhale, I release, let go, and let God. Now, how does that feel? And in the words of the motivator, Mike Applegate, kiss yourself, hug yourself, and give thanks for yourself. And give thanks for those who have come before you and made your way possible. Continue taking a long, deep breath as I share with you today those who have made my way possible. As I give thanks to my mom, who made her transition when I was at the age of 9. That's Mrs. Katie Robinson. My grandmother, Ms. Willie. We call her Miss Willie, Miss Willie Pitchford. My big sister, Vivian Foster. My mother-in-law, Mrs. Annie Slaughter. My godmother, Mrs. Mary Pearl Mayman. For my career, Miss Jackie Hasselrig, Yvonne Daniels, Bernadine C. Washington, Denise Jordan Walker, LaDonna Tittle, your Tittle in the middle, Troy Tyler, Dr. Sherry Berger, my speech therapy coach in broadcasting at Columbia College. In the community, Diane Latiker from Kids Off the Block Foundation, who continues to make a difference. in the community. Dr. Margaret Burroughs, founder of the DuSable Museum. Dr. Carol Adams. Dr. Kimber Bell, my diabetes specialist. Dr. Victoria Brander, my orthopedic specialist. My longtime 50-year-plus friend, Deborah Smith. We knew her as Deborah Wright. The list goes on. There are so many. But I must give thanks to my sisters in South Africa, Margaret Gatui of Kenya. I'm sorry, she's not in South Africa. She's in Kenya, East Africa, from Pimpton Limited, the exporting agency. Irene Valentine from Johannesburg. He has a company called Audio Word, gave me my first international speaking engagement. Dr. Vieta Johnson, an orthopedic specialist, surgery at Providence Hospital. The Women of European American Association, Margaret Dramola, Carmen Jason, the Master Gardener, Christina, the Community Relations. And I must give thanks to Mary Mitchell of the Chicago Sun-Times, whose writing a column for the Chicago Sun-Times encouraged me to continue my career in journalism. And I read her story, and her story is in my first book, The Passion Principles, where she spent her holiday, Memorial Day, preparing her resume and cover letter for the Chicago Sun-Times, and she got the job. Long story, beautiful story, but it's in the book, and I salute Mary Mitchell. Iyanla Vanzant. In the meantime, One Day My Soul just opened up many of the books that she's read. I was watching her last night on Fix My Life. That woman is ordained, has the patience of a saint, Iyanla Vanzant. Louise Hay, I cannot thank her enough, who has made her transition, author of You Can Heal Your Life and Celebrate Your Life. If you don't have those two books, please get them. And if you don't want to read the books, they're free at the library, and there's also an audio program. Let us not forget the sisters who created this platform, Dr. Naima Latif, who made it possible for myself and for Wanda Carter and Maisha and Sister Vieta to bring you the female solution. And thank you for the listener, both male and female, because what would this world be without men? We need the balance. We need the female energy as well as the male energy, because the male energy brings another perspective. And we are going to have and enjoy another perspective from the male persuasion this morning with our guest, Brother Lionel Abdul Haqq, who will be joining us in the 8 o'clock hour. And we will be back with Brother Lionel Abdul Haqq.